fans, here we go. Game 1, Dallas and Edmonton. Let's get that a little bit better. That's good. All right. What a dreary day outside. Ugh. It's supposed to be spring. It's like 50 degrees and raining all day. So, champs, I know it's not a Panthers recap, and I'm wearing a Stars uniform, but I don't care. Champs, I'm still happy about last night. So what are we going to see tonight, Jaws? Jeez, get it together. Well, I hope both of these teams beat the crap out of each other until nobody can even function or skate anymore. And they go 7 games, and all 7 games go 5 overtimes, so that whoever my Panthers end up playing can barely skate, and we get another cup. So, what are we really going to see on the ice? Blood sport, I assume. 2 teams in the West that I would think that are just about the most desperate teams to make it back. Dallas wants to dethrone Edmonton. Edmonton wants to come back and get this from Florida. And I know the Florida Canadiens series is still not over, but I'm going to act as if, right? That's what they say. Act as if it will be and it shall be. Now, it's the same story, right? McDavid, Draisaitl. If you can stop, then you have a pretty good chance of beating them. Dallas, on the other hand, reminds me of my Panthers, just very, very balanced throughout. They've got guys that can put the puck in the back of the net. They've got an all-star goalie. Edmonton, no, it doesn't matter who's in net. Skinner, Ricard. I mean, they don't have the pedigree. They don't have the reputation. And most of the time, they don't have the numbers, but they keep shutting guys out and winning playoff games. That's really all that matters. It's really all that matters. I know the general consensus is Edmonton can't win with Skinner, but they did get to Game 7 against Florida, and he only gave up 2 goals. So how bad can a dude be, right? So my series prediction has been Edmonton in 7, just because I don't really think I can bet against McDavid and Draisaitl. That said, it wouldn't surprise me to see Dallas win this series, but I think if Edmonton has the opportunity, Edmonton's the team that could win this in 5 or 6. Dallas cannot. If this goes 7, I think Edmonton will win it. But if Dallas is going to have a chance in this series, I think it'll take 7. That's what I think. All right. There's no pressure. It's a nice, easy night. Panthers aren't playing. We got a 1-0 series lead, so I can just enjoy myself and watch the other fans or the other teams drive themselves crazy with every damn second of the game. All right. Let's do this. All right, so 1-1 after 1. For those of you who watch my Panther videos over the years, you know I have a tendency, if I praise somebody, they do poorly. If I bitch, they do well. So Edmonton had a 1-0 lead on a nasty goal by Draisaitl, and they're dominating play. And my dumbass says, boy, I don't see anything in this first period that tells me that this series is going to be long because Edmonton is dominating. Less than a minute later, Dallas scores. If only I could find a way to monetize that, I would be a rich man. So it was a good period to play. They ended up, either shots are almost tied at 11. I think it might be 11-10 Edmonton. I still feel like unless Edmonton makes mistakes, they really look like they're Dallas is having a hard time containing them. Edmonton's just got zone time for miles and days and years and months. It's a miracle it's only 1-1. The shot from Draisaitl was nasty. A little bit of a rub to get him open. Not enough that they're going to call it, but there was a reason why all of a sudden he got open that way. But that's what good hockey players do. All right, let's move on to second period. All right, so 3-1 Edmonton after 2. Bouchard on the power play. Nugent Hopkins gets left wide open and buries one, and it's 3-1. And Dallas doesn't much have an answer. Not a whole lot of pushback. We've seen Dallas over the course of multiple playoff years. They just usually have a game or two during a series where they just look like bland and boring and disinterested and not really all that active. And this game is one of those. They had rest, so they shouldn't be tired. They had basically the same amount of time as Edmonton. Maybe they played an extra game or so, but Edmonton's just taking it to them. Dallas just letting McDavid and Draisaitl and Nugent Hopkins just alone all over the place. It's kind of surprising it's only 3-1. It would be nice if Dallas could get a goal here. They're on the middle of their second power play. They haven't even sniffed the shot on goal. It's bad. Edmonton is really dominating this game, sort of like Florida dominated Carolina last night. Let's finish this up. Oh, remember that thing way back a minute ago where I talked about how when I praise somebody, they do bad? I don't remember what I said about Edmonton, but I'm pretty sure I said something to the effect of they look pretty damn good. That's my bad. That's my bad. Oh my! So 6-3. Dallas gets not 1, not 2, but 3 power play goals in the first 5.5 minutes of the period. And then they add another goal, and then they get the empty netter. And I ain't never seen nor saw Edmonton do anything like that in the playoffs. I've seen them do the reverse, down 3-1, and they're like, not a problem, man. We got McDavid and Draisaitl. Edmonton has a goalie problem. It's bad. Not that they were all Skinner's fault, but you got to have somebody to stop the bleeding a little bit there. And it's not Skinner. Oh boy. So there was no sign at all that Dallas was going to do this. In the first 2 periods, the series was over. And I know it's not, but you know what I'm saying. The first 2 periods you're looking at is like Dallas couldn't hang with Edmonton. They were all over them. And so Edmonton or Dallas had already had the power play carrying over to the 3rd period. And then Edmonton just like, you get a high stick. And I'm stunned. And I know Oilers fans are stunned. And I'm sure even Dallas fans are like, wow, whoa, what happened there? But it's only one game. Normally it's only one game. But when you lose a game like this, Pickard's not even on the trip. So putting him in, remember, Skinner already got replaced, right? And Pickard came in, was doing good. He got hurt. He's not even on the trip. So I don't even know the guy that's Rodriguez, somebody. I don't know. No disrespect. God was telling me who the 3rd goalie is tonight, or the backup goalie is tonight. Nobody that we've heard of. So, wow. Just a stunning turn of events. So what does this mean for this series? Well, Edmonton was one decent period away from at least turning a split. And now, I just don't even know what happened. Like when it happened so quickly. It's like, did Edmonton just stop skating? Did they figure Dallas was going to quit? I mean, because all of a sudden Dallas was just full of life and Edmonton couldn't do anything right at all. That was one of the wildest switches of how one game was going to how it finished up that I've ever seen. That was just a monumental collapse. And, watching that 3rd period, it kind of makes you wonder if that could, something like that could cost the team a series. First 2 periods is looking like Edmonton's just completely outclassing Dallas, not even close. And now you watch that, it's like, well, okay, wait a minute, Dallas is capable of doing that, making Edmonton look stupid. Made them look stupid all period long. It's bad. Wow. So, Game 1 goes to Dallas. If they get Game 2, it could be a shorter bit of a series if Skinner's not going to get his ass out of his head. You know what I'm saying. Not that it was all his fault. It's just goals, the puck. Some goalies, no matter what you do, the puck won't go in. And some goalies, no matter what they do, the puck finds a way in. There is a little bit of that goes on. And with Skinner, I'm convinced I could score on the dude because the puck just finds a way to get past him. It just is what it is. And that's Edmonton's hope. And like I said at the beginning of the game, they got to Game 7 and only gave up 2 goals last year against Florida. So you know the guy's capable of playing well, but not, oh boy, wow. Did not expect that. I kind of thought when Dallas made it 4-3 that Edmonton would get one and we'd be sitting here in overtime because you kind of figured Edmonton would McDavid and Draisaitl weren't going to let it go down like this, but they did. They did. So, all right. That's one. What the hell is tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah. Is tomorrow Thursday? I better take out the trash. I think that's what I need to do. I'll be live tomorrow at noon for your therapy session for you Florida Panther fans and for all of the fans of the other teams, except for the Nashville Leaf fans that are still coming to my chat. I had to ban somebody else today. Zero tolerance. I have developed zero tolerance at this point. I have so many good Leaf fans that have said so many nice things that are members and parts of this channel. I literally had a Leaf fan come to the chat tonight in the Dallas Oilers game talking trash about Bobrovsky and call me a bozo. A Leafs fan talking trash about Bobrovsky. I'm not making that up, by the way. So he got banned. He got banned. Zero tolerance. You don't even have to be nasty now. If you're that stupid when you come to my stream to start trash talking Bobrovsky, but you're a Leafs fan, you need serious mental help. Like seriously, go get help. Okay? There's something medically wrong with you. If at this point you're a Toronto Maple Leafs fan and you're trash talking Bobrovsky, seriously, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart and my soul, please seek help. Seek help. All right. I'll see you tomorrow at noon, and then we'll see you tomorrow live. Panthers, Canes, Game 2. Gotta do it.